Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? So, we actually have a pretty interesting pack today, I think. In this new Vieiri. Don't know when the first Vieiri came out. But I remember not being too kind of crazy about the first one. And then I actually used them. I was on someone's account. I think I was trying to test a different player, like maybe a Baggio or something. And Vieiri actually really impressed me a lot. So I think this card could potentially be very good. Now you can see I've already done my 10 player spin. So if you haven't logged on yet, you get a 10 player spin for 500 coins. So it's not too bad, and it's only a 50 player pack as well, so it's actually not bad odds. Essentially the expected value on that, your value in Vieiri at 2,000 coins if my maths is correct, or 25 or 2,500, I don't know, which I don't think is too unfair. Now obviously if you continue your spins after that, it can become more expensive. But what's up, Shoot? What's up, Hussein? What's up, Rels? Yeah, I think if you're a free-to-play account, I wouldn't jump in and spin on this. Maybe think about it more. But if you're somebody who spends money on this game, you might as well have just done that 500 coins. So we'll look at the cards now. Unfortunately, he does only have medium weak foot. I'm gonna pull up his other version, which I have used. Also, there's a very interesting Greenwood pack. I don't know, is that out yet or is it coming out on Monday? That's I'm not surprised from Ganavi, do you know that? I'm not surprised they are releasing that. They wouldn't give a fuck. So I've used this one before. I think this one that came out today is a new card. So let's level up the old one real quick just to get a baseline of what I was using. Okay, let's just go for something like that. It's not the exact build I'd go for, but on the old one, but it's pretty good. You can see he's quite physical now. I don't think this new one is going to be quite as good. What's up, Arnav? I had 900 coins in a 10 pack on the Varane pack and got the left back. How is this new third coat? I haven't looked at coat yet. I've only looked at Vieiri off stream. So yeah, this new, I think straight away he's like a lower level card than the other one, which is a bit annoying. Like, are they really being this stingy? Yeah, you probably don't need that much finishing. Get a few points back. I think I actually had a build earlier off stream that got up to 91 type possession. Can't remember it though. I don't know how I would have got it. I don't think I did. I must be mistaken. I'm sure because I remember I have like 96 dribbling or something. What would I have done different? Honestly, okay, that build, whatever build I had earlier wouldn't have worked. Like, look, I think this does look pretty good as a card, but I don't know if it's worth the coins. Let me look at my Batistuta that we got for free and compare. So Batistuta has we'll say where's dribbling because this Vieiri will be faster. The same finishing. Vieiri has a little bit more curl. Speed is the same. Acceleration is the same, actually the exact same. More kick and power on Batistuta. More jump on Batistuta. Same physical. Basically the same balance and basically the same stamina. So you're basically having to risk 5,000 coins or 4,500 for this Batistuta, which, look, this Batistuta is very good, even to this day. It's not worth it. I don't know why Konami have released that Vieiri card, to be honest. And I think this Batistuta has better weak foot as well. Yeah, this has a high weak foot. So, I think I would skip Vieiri in all honesty. Now, if you're an Inter Milan fan and you want them, not a terrible deal or idea, to be fair, but if you're just looking for a good striker, I don't think so. Not for that many coins. One off dexterity. I remember the booster I had earlier used ball carrying. I don't know what I was doing earlier though. Remember. But anyway, I wouldn't be too worried about this Vieiri, which is a shame. Like, this card is, I used this. This card did perform very good, but I don't know. I just don't think it's worth the coins. Like many things. Like, I'd say the Neymar they release is worth 5,000 coins more than this Vieiri. So. How has the Neymar turned out? Yeah, I haven't played off stream, bro. All I've played are these matches here on stream. 9 games. He was good in them though. But we're gonna actually go over to the free-to-play account today because I have the Neymar unlocked over here. I've got the coins for Alonso, and then I also have the daily penalty game spin. Yeah, all the player model things are the same as well. Okay. You cleared the pack for Vieiri. Like, I'd say the conclusion is if you're someone who spends money on the game, take that 500 coin chance. Don't do anything else after that. If you're a free-to-play player, keep the points. If you're a free-to-play player with like 20,000 coins saved up, take the chance as well. Nah, he is quite good, but as I've shown, the free Batistuta that I got a few months ago is better than him, stats wise anyway. Like, I even though Batistuta is better stats wise, I just have a feeling the Vieiri would play better. But like, it's all about value for coins, you know. Let me do a poll, see if people are going for that Vieiri or not. Alright, so I haven't actually looked at Kurt or Dirk Kurt out. What's up, Blue Arrow? So How many spins of this do we get? Is it just a 14? I feel like they should just make it a guarantee thing. He was a weird player back in the day. Wasn't the most graceful player. He was pretty important for Liverpool though. Like, Liverpool back then was like... In 08-09, what they had, Pepe Reina. I think I had like Aurelio, one of the fullbacks. Carragher, Skirtle, Agger. Xabi Alonso, Mascherano, Gerrard, Torres, Kout, and then like Babel. Ngog. But I feel like their Kout was like one of their main guys. Also, Bianarchy. This new game become? Never heard of it, to be honest. Alright, let's see what he looks like leveled up. Yeah, I'm not that impressed with this build anyway. So that's as a winger, but if you kind of think of him as a striker, maybe let's think of him as like a physical striker. Yeah, you're still one short on that 84 finishing. Guess you could give up the balance. I don't know. Has he got very high weak foot? No, he has medium weak. But yeah, this isn't good either. I don't think, boys. Like, Vieiri's good, but I don't think worth the coins. What's up, Dejan? I'm not that impressed with what's come out today, especially with just Neymar that just came out as well. Like, I feel like these are weaker options. I think he'd be good with less physical. I mean, up front, like in the striker, maybe. Maybe I'd get the balance then. You can't. I can get the type possession. There isn't the ball control. It's like they've definitely designed the card around not getting 84s though. You can see that, like. Yeah, I don't think he looks that good, bro. Yeah, I don't think he'd be like a wide target man kind of player, maybe. Oh, is that cat game, Arnav? Oh, I know what you're talking. I see. I looked it up now. Yeah, I'm not showing that. So yeah, I think today's content-wise isn't great. Was there like a main pack as well, or no? Just that Vieiri. What's up, Dimitri? Right, anyway, I want to get a Nuachua, or however you say his name, with nominating contract. And we've also got a spin on this one. So I've already got right guard, so that's pretty good. Pretty much the only player here I want is Desire. How do you say his name? Desire. Due. The Blitz Curler. Pretty much the only one I'd want here. I don't. Maybe Doku wouldn't be too bad either. I feel like he's actually quite good in the game, Doku. What's his skill? Visionary pass. Alright, not amazing. He's a box to box though. Might not be too bad. So yeah, Due mainly. And we got Doku. Okay. I actually, I can't show you his now, but that pack is expiring pretty soon. I'm pretty sure it's 45 days. You can just go rewind actually. $48 days, is it? Yeah, 48 days. So are we getting new players in 48 days? I think they have extended this before though. Coach is very good. Yeah, he probably is. I already have Zaire Emery on this account though, so I don't know if I'd need him really. Cross spam into a new chat. He might. Alright boys, if you're a free to play player, don't bother with your coins here. Okay? Head over to here and get yourself Xabi Alonso. Best link up in the game. Now, of course, we already have the Showtime Isco, so we don't need to keep this. And now we're back to under 100 coins. But there's the new kind of match pass thing. I don't know why they've changed the format. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, a little bit more choice though. Apparently you earn these coins from playing games. And I'll be just taking coins, to be honest. I won't be taking anything else. Alonso or Klopp, definitely Alonso, bro. I mean, if I already have Gasparini on this account, and now I'm willing to spend the coins for Alonso as well, I think it should show you how highly I value this Alonso. And of course, when you have Nay Nizzle, he was on A form. Woo! It works even better as well as De Bruyne. Now the problem is my Romario's a fox in the box. But even then, I still think it's worth it. We'll be able to get Doku in. Let me sort the bench out, see what I'm working with. Right, Koundé can be. No, we need a left back. Defensive left back. He can be one of my DMs. He's on E form, even worse. He's. We'll put Abiati in. Or Diogo Costa. What's his skill? Goalkeeper, direct, and defense. Yeah, I'll try him. Why not? Why not? Hey, too many wingers on form this week. We need a goal poacher as well. I would have used Pulisic if he was on form. I guess we can throw David Villa in. Yeah, let's see what other players are on form. Neves. I don't know if I've ever used this card. Yeah, I haven't. Let's throw him in. And we still need that defensive left back. Shimeni's in. Don't really have a defensive left back to put in, do I? I might just have to put defensive instruction on Roberto Carlos. I mean, Chiellini can go out there, I guess, but I wouldn't really be comfortable with him out that far. Sorry, my dog wants to sit on my lap. Is Vieiri no good? No, what Dimitri's saying is true. It's kind of what I said as well. Like, I think I'm actually surprised most people aren't even going for the 500 coin deal. I think it's worth 500 coins just taking a chance. Now, if you're free to play, no. If you're a free to play account, no. Unless there's someone like Yanarchy. Yanarchy has like 20,000 coins saved or something. It'd be worth it for him to just take a chance. But if you're someone like me who doesn't have much coins on your free account, don't risk it. Yeah, I can't remember what build I used for Neymar, but I remember I had 91 tight possession. '90 finishing. It would have been 90 pass, but I think it might have been due to a booster. We got the 80. Can we get 80 kick and pair now? Or 90 rather. With a booster we can. I'll put a random booster on for today, but when I go back to my other account, I'll have a look and see what I'm supposed to put on. Yeah, this might work actually. It'll work for today. Okay, any other player to throw in here? What other creative playmakers have I got? Rivaldo. Let's go with Visionary, Lee Kang-in. Do you know what? We'll go Lee Kang-in. We can pretend we have both of them somehow. Well, it might not matter actually. I think we have to play our events first, make sure we get those coins. So, I don't know what the events are. English club and Spanish clubs. Okay, I don't know what my squads look like for these, to be honest. Greenwood on Monday, yeah. I've definitely said this before with some other player. I think it was Ryan Giggs. You know, they won't sell Ryan Giggs anymore because of his controversies. I'm like, why Konami don't care about this type of stuff? Like, EA have released a player of the month, Greenwood. They're contractually obliged to because of their Liga deal. We'll have to throw this Hoytson in. I've heard someone praise him a lot recently. Or not someone, a few people say he's actually quite good in game. Let's go play some football. Or e-football. The amount of people I see using Neymar only to blitz spam makes me upset. Yeah, I used Neymar for about 10 games. I think I scored about 3 blitz curlers with him. And there's an Endrick coming as well. Okay, this Endrick is going to be good. Just off those starting stats, I think. Those look very good starting stats. Now, what's his weak foot? If these are accurate, then probably not. He might not be that good, actually. If those are accurate. And this Pacho a build-up or destroyer? Destroyer, man. If he was build-up as well, that might have been better. Just because they're a bit rarer. Romario is on form. So the link up. We can play him as a second striker though. Ooh, this is a good team. Looks like a Romario regen. Yeah, a little bit. His weak foot will be his downfall though if that's accurate. He's playing well for Leon, isn't he? Is it Leon he plays for, yeah? I was actually supposed to go live this morning and I set the alarm and I just don't remember, like, waking up or anything. Oh, this feels heavy. Oh, this feels quite heavy, yeah. Don't know if it's gonna. I haven't played in a while, but also my dog's on my lap. It's a bit distracting. No, you can see the lag there. Oh, come on, Vinicius. Should have buried that. Man, what is that? Back out of this one. Hopefully it's just this match laggy. Let me check my task manager, see if anything's downloading on the PC. No. Will you review Vieiri? No, I won't use them. I have done a review at the start. I don't think I basically. I think it's not worth it. Basically, that's bottom line. I think if you're somebody who spends a lot on the game, just take your 500 coin chance. That's the only people, and that's all you should really do, I think. I also need to. Well, I don't need to, but I kind of want to get that De Gea. So I played 2 matches. What do I need? Is the top 50,000? I actually might not get that. I won't get that unless I grind over the weekend. But I kind of want to play FIFA over the weekend. I want to get them icon swaps done. 100% win rate, true. 2 for 2. What's up, percent? And GP De Jong has some crazy good stats. Or maybe I'm looking too much into the pass and dribbling, but yeah, because the balance isn't great. But you could obviously re-level him. I'd say even a highlight card of De Jong would be quite good. Hopefully we win this game against that team. Let's play him. See how he is actually. I wish the Hazard was a creative playmaker, which I'm a bit surprised this Hazard isn't a creative playmaker. Like he was definitely more of a creative playmaker when he played. So I don't know why they've made him a prolific winger. And prolific wingers are usually fast players, and this is fat Hazard. This is Real Madrid Hazard. He's a chunky boy, like. Actually, I wonder who's better for this AMF thing. Probably is this school. I'll try Rivaldo, fuck it. Yeah, because like the Isco, sorry about the camera. I know you want to see my beautiful face. Isco has the visionary pass, obviously, but I feel like with the link up, you kind of already get it a little bit. So I don't know if it like stacks, which I doubt it does. Oh, by the way, guys, I passed my exam that I had on Monday. So like 2 weeks ago, instead of studying, I usually just do instead of starting with studying, I usually just do practice tests to see where I'm at. I was getting like 50 in those, which is all right because the passing grade is 50. So if I was already kind of getting close to that at the start, right, Isco wouldn't have scored that, I don't think. So then I was doing more and more tests and studying, and then I got my average on the test ones up to like 70. I got 180, and then one as low as 58. So I was pretty confident, but there was always. But then the practice tests were different every time for the short questions, but the long questions would always be the same. But I have a very bad memory, so even if I was doing the same long question 10 different times, I wouldn't remember the marking scheme. So it was good practice each time. And then when I got into the exam, They tell you you're supposed to have 2 forms of ID, but I'm like, that's bullshit. Like, surely you only need 1. Like, if you bring your passport, which I brought, surely that's enough. But they were giving out to me saying I was supposed to bring 2. They let me away with it, but I was a bit annoyed. I was like, I don't have any other ID. Anyway. Like, I only have the passport. I don't have any other form of ID. But then, when I got into the exam, I thought it was on the computer, but I thought they'd give me a pen and paper, but they didn't. So I could have asked, but I didn't want to be awkward. So I had to kind of write it all down in my head, all the numbers. And the questions that were in the exam were not the questions I was practicing. The question banks and the practice ones were not the ones I was being asked. So I was very nervous. I thought I was getting everything wrong. So I had to kind of teach myself during the exam. Like, I had to really, like, come to the answers from first principles. But I had plenty of time. The exam was 2 hours, but it only take me about 45 minutes. So I had plenty of time to do that. And then when I click submit, I'm like, I'm definitely near 50. I'm definitely near 50. I click submit. I actually got 73. And I was very happy. Usually I walk out of exams, don't feel anything, but I actually felt a lot. Felt very happy, like I'd won a football match or something, even more than that. Because I usually don't care about exams, but because it's part of my job, I feel like more pressure. Because the job paid for it, and you obviously want to pass because it's expected of you to get these exams done. So I think I'm gonna sit my next one in June. Yeah, the ACCA. So it was still one of the early exams. Financial accounting. I think I had a 70% pass rate. 30% of people fail. So I thought I might have been on the edge of that. Get unlucky. And someone in my job actually sat the exam a couple of weeks ago and failed his first attempt. So. This game's a bit laggy as well, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily this opponent's not strong because he's probably brand new to the game, but do you still enjoy playing eFootball? Yeah. I mean, I'm not really enjoying it now because the last game we had was very laggy, and then this game, so I quit it, like, and then this game, my opponent is like brand new to the game, so there's not much challenge, but I have been enjoying eFootball. No, Carmichael, I'm not in college. I'm a trainee auditor, so I have to do my accounting qualification. Here, my dog is like falling out of my lap. She's like sliding down. Well, the work pay for the exam now. I haven't got my refund yet. It was 200, so they'll reimburse me for that. But if you fail your if you fail your second attempt, they don't pay for it. And then you get 4 days of study leave and then 1 day for the exam. On your first attempt, I think on your second attempt, you just get 1 day of study leave and then the exam day. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then if you fail after your second one, I think you're all on your own. But I think if you're failing your second attempt, maybe you should be thinking of another job. I don't know. Maybe for the later exams, it's not. They do get quite hard. Pass mark was 50, so I got quite above it. Yeah, see the pace on that pass from Rivaldo. That's the link up. So yeah, I'm thinking of sitting the next one in June. I wasn't going to do that because I wanted to, chill out for the World Cup. And then also the exam could fall on my birthday because it's the first few days of June. But I think I won't. Now, everyone says this after every exam. Oh, for the next exam, I'm not gonna cram. I'm gonna study early, like a little bit for a couple of months ahead. But maybe I will actually do that this time, because the next exam is basically actually going to be what my job is, so I should be already quite familiar with it. It'll actually help my job studying for it. It'll clear up some gaps in my knowledge. And then if I don't, if I sit it in June, I can then not have to worry about sitting in an exam when eFootball 27 or FC 27 come out. You're never gonna study early. Yeah, because I also have another excuse of I want to do my theory test and start getting my license. So that's what I'll do, you know. But honestly, this time around, the exam, studying for it, I was like so stressed the last time, and I was so like pissed off because accounting is just made up. Like it's not maths. If you do accounting, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't do accounting, you won't, because you'll just think it's adding numbers and stuff. But it's like, it's adding numbers, but someone's just made up why you add these numbers together and why you don't add these numbers. It's not like there's not much logic, or there is that logic, but it's a designed logic. Like you could come up with any other system and have it work, but they've decided on this system. But getting it into your head is just frustrating. It's not like an actual maths exam, where even if you've never studied the material, if you were good enough at maths, you'd be able to figure it out. But I think I kind of got my head around it now. So even though all the questions, pretty much about half the questions I got in the actual exam, I just didn't study. Like I didn't get asked them in my practice. I had enough of an understanding of the rules to kind of figure them out. Ooh, that wasn't a bad effort. I don't think I've ever been more shocked in my life. Part 2. I was actually thinking about this last night, about the future of eFootball. Like around this time last year, I was thinking a lot about how they were. I felt really. There was a part of me that was optimistic. Now I didn't really communicate it in videos because like I've learned experience to have no expectations, but there was part of me that thought Konami were really gonna take the content side of things more seriously going into eFootball 26, and I was planning it. Like I really was expecting a weekend league, because I think, when did Treasure Link come out? Was Treasure Link in before eFootball 26? There was something there was a couple, there was like 2 or 3 things they added that I was like, okay, they're getting the game into they're kind of getting all their ducks in order, or whatever the saying is. They're gonna take the next step. Now I didn't say that or anything. If someone asked me what do I think is gonna come out, I would say nothing, because I was 70% thinking nothing's gonna come out, but 30% of me thought. Are we back? Man, did Konami just kill my Man, Konami just killed my feed for slandering them. The fuck? Konami were like, shut that down. Well, anyway, Konami, you can't silence me. Actually, you could silence me if you paid me a lot of money. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, like I'm not even think I'm gonna take time off work or anything for eFootball 26/7. Sorry. Like I will for the release day whenever they announce that about 4 days before it comes out. But I'm not taking a lot of time off. And then this could be the year that they do take the plunge. But I'm not If it happens, it happens. I'm not really anticipating anything. Bro, is 17-30 points enough to pack the hay? I don't have a clue, bro. I've got 2 games played in divisions. On this account, anyway. Hey Rock, been using the old long ball counter right guard. If I switch to Londo, how hard will it be to manage defense? For me, bro, Xabi Alonso in this formation has been amazingly defensively. Like the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 streams. Let's say I play 10 games in a stream. I'm not exaggerating. Like if I look at my recent 10 games, I might have only conceded 1 or 2 goals. Now I might have conceded a bit more than that because when someone leaves the match, it wipes their goals from your records. So if you bet someone 3-2 and they rage quit, it'll say 3-0. But if someone left the match, they probably weren't scoring. So I'll show you what formation I'm playing after, and you should be fine. Now, you might not be as comfortable in long ball counter, but I'm somebody who likes to press anyway. So when do we get to here? I think this time next week. I think it's the 3rd of March or the 4th. It's easier than ever if you play late into the phase. It's funny on FIFA, it's the opposite. For division rivals, they have weekly rewards. If you play on like Friday or Saturday or Sunday, it's fine, and then the reset day is Thursday. If you play on Wednesday night, it's the rattiest gameplay of all time. It could take you like 6 games to get 1 win. Weekly points 150. Like, look, this is kind of okay. This is kind of cool, but the problem is, why did they take out the normal match pass for it? You know, like, why not just add it in addition? Why not just keep adding more stuff? Why substitute stuff? Why not just add and add and add? In my opinion. De Gea is usually good in PES games. Yeah, I don't know why, but I do have like feelings that some keepers have quicker reactions, even if their stats aren't saying it, just with the way their build is, and I think De Gea is like that. Same in in FIFA as well. I feel like the skinnier keepers have like, it's probably just placebo, but I do feel like they have like better reactions or something. I wasn't referring to you, Skinny. Oh, we just got that Doku. Maybe we'll throw him in. He has no end product, but we'll see how he does. Where's that Rodri? I might level up that Rodri. Let me see how much XP I have. Probably not worth it though. I'm not swimming in XP to be fair. Ah, no, he's expected to go forward here. He's a box to box. He's got 100 ball control. Oh my god. I don't know if I have Premier League creative playmakers actually. Let me check. Palmer. Big Day is a good player of the weeks are so fun, yeah. Do you remember you used to be excited for like the nominating contracts and stuff? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're leveling up Palmer. Like he's not terrible or anything, but he's not terrible, but he is quite bad. I think they are abolishing eFootball points, bro. I think they said they're phasing them out. Or some random player of the week. There would have been back in the day when we had like the Turkish leagues and the Japan league players. There was a few of them I liked. There was a guy called Higuchi, I think. Center mid. Look, he was like Iniesta. Little small center mid. Yeah, I think they said they're abolishing eFootball points. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure they did. Someone else might have to confirm that. Now, I think I have seen them in event rewards, though, so I don't know if they actually are. Surely if they're abolishing them, they'd wouldn't be putting them in events, I don't know. Remember the days you had one go at leveling up players? Did we always have that? Alright, sorry. Was there a time where you had one go, then you could also reset them for 200k and then... yeah, I don't think you could change it once you only had one go, yeah. Man, if we still had that, I would definitely still be making training guides because people would definitely watch them. People would definitely watch training guides. Well, I mean, people still do, I guess, but I'd still be making them. They'd be definitely very important. Okay, he's got quite a good team. I might play Van de Ven left back. What's up, Maldini? And then you also had to level them up in their tactic, yeah. Clash Royale football. I am from Ireland, and I probably have more trophies on Clash Royale than you. Actually, I probably don't at the moment. I don't play ladder anymore. I just play Clan Wars. What came out today? A free Dirk Cout spin. Like, but you're not guaranteed them. It's like a 50 chance. And then a Vieiri in a 50 player pack that's probably worse than his last version. And then you get a 110 player spin for 500 coins at the start as well. Wait, does this guy have Dirk Cout? I think that's Dirk Cout on the right wing for him there. Ah, no, come on. Good save. And near Dublin. I don't know why OBS disconnected again there. The game didn't disconnect even though I conceded. I could give a handy excuse that I lagged, but I didn't. OBS must just be wonky today. I think it's a bit far for Cold. Let's see if the link up activates in the free kick pass. Maybe. Goal Doku. I feel like Doku is one of those players that his low finishing isn't a massive deal because he's so able to get close to goal. Schneider and Van der Vaart were in it. Which one was that? That's not the veteran bonus, is it? I don't think Schneider and Van der Vaart were in that one. But they were in like a few months before that, like a month or two before. Because I definitely got Van der Vaart from that. Oh, good ball. I think that was Dirk Cout. Are you using default dynamic wide camera? I think there's a slight adjustment to it. Have it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was the veteran bonus pack then. I don't remember Schneider being in that though. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I had like Baresi, Dennis Irwin. Oh, bro, I use Ronaldo on the main account for the link up. Yeah, it's very good. And I was using Neymar as well. On this account, I'm actually in a quite good position because I have Neymar now and I have what's his name? De Bruyne. I don't have a top goal poacher though. Or Mario's my striker on here, but he's Fox in the Box, my version. I have David Villa, the Valencia one, which he's not that great anymore, but with the link up boost, he might be a bit better. with Ball Palmer. Look at the link up, boys. I swear, like, Torres isn't free there if I don't have link up. Oh, Torres thinking up. Yeah, his finishing hasn't been great. I think this high line isn't working great with our two centre-backs of Van Dijk and Tony Adams. They're not the quickest. We have Van de Ven, but he's out at left back. Here, man. Show some respect. Show some bloody respect. A mile offside. That's my left back anyway. Well, I've heard that use a matchup to defend isn't the thing now. People use the pressure button. So I was like, I'm going to just try using the pressure button here. And of course, it was like the worst time to try to do it because he was setting up a rainbow flick. This isn't Kaut, it's Ray Parler. To be honest, that pass he did earlier, I would have been surprised if Kaut sent it. I think Pickford shit, man. So small. Also, it is a bit. Gameplay's a bit heavy. I might come off pass assist 3. I feel like when the game's a tad bit heavy, you kind of need the assistance. Don't want a penalty there. I don't know, OBS keeps going down for some reason. I don't really know why. It's only going down for a few seconds though. So if the stream goes down for a few, goes down again, it'll probably be only for a few seconds. GPSL, I think I've dropped points in 2 games. I think, I lost the flip. I beat him twice in the Super League, or was it 3 times? We had to play like the game like 3 times. There was just issues. Oh, no. Well, it didn't register my double touch. This, telling you, it's laggy. But then in the league game, I went to the toilet. Like, I clicked accept match, went to the toilet, and when I came back, I ran out of time. So I started the match with 2 defenders. So I kind of conceded off kickoff, and then after that, I switched into a normal tactic. But from that point, like, it was a fair game, but I guess I was a goal behind. It was hard for me to keep up, and then I drew 3-3 with, I can't remember who. It was a good game from my opponent, to be fair. I think he came back as well. What club are you, Kev? I did one of those in fives last night. It was sick. It went for a 50-50 with some guy. It was actually the best player, and he goes to it. And to win the ball, I did like an L feint. It was sick. Okay, attack wise. We need to. We're struggling here anyway. Torres is thinking it up. We'll play Marmouche. I think I want to keep Palmer. I think true passes are good. Just Torres. Unfortunately, he's not the player he was like a year ago. He doesn't keep up anymore. What's his stats? Maybe I should rebuild him, lower his finishing, because even... Do you know what? Why has he missed his chances, though? He's got 90 kick power and 96 finishing. He should still be burying them. I don't know why. I don't know why he's struggling. Your River Plate. Okay.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Adams. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 13, Omar Marmouche. Number 19, Jadon Sancho.
We cannot get through this defense. Go on, Marmouche. Ah, here. Terrible pass from Van Dijk, I think it was. Ooh, trying to go through his legs. Since you work for Konami, can you tell them to nerf sliding tackles? I'll bring it up, bro. I'll bring it up. What's up, Ranger? Probably definitely give him 90 speed, I think. I'm not sure about the acceleration. I haven't looked at Varane's card. Oh, Lane Gravenberch. Man, I can't get through. Oh, go on. 10! You went through me, ref! Oh, that's for Bernardo. And whoever this is. Sancho! Old. Yeah, that Vieiri isn't even that great, like. It's like worse than the card that came out recently, the other version. I'm having a lot of fun with Palmer with the link up. He has a nominating contract out as well that I probably should go grab, but I don't have nominating contracts. Alright, Doku's been good as well, but maybe we'll bring him off. We'll bring him off for his counterpart. Pretty much the same player. Although he doesn't have the type possession that Doku has. When was the last, like, big fuck-off pack? It would have been the Messi, wouldn't it? They released Messi and Ibra pretty close to each other, didn't they? We'll probably get like one more mega pack or whatever before the World Cup, and then the World Cup we'll get one. Oh, flick it! Why didn't he shoot? Why is he flicking it now? Oh my god, I pressed shoot a good second before that, Marmouche. Yeah, I think it was... No, Ibra and Messi were separate. Messi had Cruyff though. And I might have had the Roberto Carlos I have now. Go on, Diaby. Into Palmer. Oh, past this tree. I'd say if I had passed this two there, I would have went to him. Oh, Marmouche is in though. For 8 ball. Oh, I thought he was more behind me. I could get the scissors feint into the finesse off. Right, are we on to extra time? My player's stamina isn't great. And I don't want to take Palmer off. I'm gonna bring on that Rodri even though he's unleveled. I'll bring Martinez on. I think he's better than Pickford.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 38, Gravenberch. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri. Number 12, Martinez.
Man, look at Van Nistelrooy holding him off. I didn't know Van Nistelrooy had strength like that. Beautiful play. Let's go. Good goal. Bro, you keep coming in here and telling me you're not spending money and whatever, and every other second stream you tell me you've got new players. You have a weird relationship with this game. You hate this game but keep spending on it. I don't know why. Peacock behavior, yeah. Like, if spending makes you emotional, or you have like an emotional like kind of relationship with your spending on the game, whether you spend or you don't spend, I don't think you should be playing it. Like, if you're someone who's like always been free to play and you don't spend because you're angry, I was like, I don't think you should be playing the game either. You know what I mean? Even if you've never spent before. Now, if you don't spend because you just don't think it's worth it, fair enough. But if you're like angry about it, you've only got one life. Don't spend to playing a game you resent.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
How have I got no I've not made 6 substitutes, have I? Here, I did sub my keeper out. What's his second? Out wide. Alright, we can use that. They haven't given us a free Mbappe in a while. We used to get one like once a week, once a month. Good touch. Link up. Oh, Marmouche. Oh, unlucky. He's playing alright, Marmouche. I remember when I first used him. I think he was like moving very nicely, but he just couldn't finish. He's only had the one shot here, but he scored it. Oh, Saka. That is terrible positioning. We know Sancho's lazy. He shouldn't have to cover that winger. Now, the last World Cup was very good for eFootball. They released loads of like the Player of the Week cards were so hype, but that was when Player of the Week cards are good. They probably won't make good Player of the Weeks this time, which is a shame. Oh, it's for my winger there, Sancho, I think. Yeah, that was good position, Zaka. GG. Like I can remember like a Modric that was good. There was a whole player, Mbappe, that everyone used to be so hyped about. I released him. I probably should have kept him. Yeah, that's both events done, isn't it? Okay, we need to build this coin balance back up for the World Cup. This Van Dijk. I mean, he's good. I don't think he's top 3 centre backs. Oh, Messi's on form. Maybe we'll bring him. Do I have a different version or anything? No. I'll bring Messi. I haven't put a booster on him as well. Let's throw a random one on. Yeah, I definitely got that Mbappe. I don't remember about Modric if I got him or not. Agility, oh yeah, that'd probably suit him. I went for that Van Dijk and Salah pack. I always feel like Van Dijk's very good in this game, to be honest. Who do you guys think is better if you have both of these? Right guard or Shumeni? I think they're pretty similar, to be honest. I swear this Shumeni came out ages ago as well. I think he came out with a match pass, and I remember trying to tell everyone go for it. Oh, I don't have skills on Neymar. We definitely need to put true pass on him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't start with it. Yeah. You think Shumeni's better? I think stats wise he should be better, but I don't know. I actually do think the right guard is surprisingly good. But I think most people that I've asked that to do say the Shumeni's better. I don't have a true passing to put on him. I don't have any skill trainers. Okay, maybe there's other skills I can put on him though. So his passing might not be that good today. Shumeni only better because I have a better version of right guard. Fair enough. Watching you from back home in South Africa. Let's go Pan African. You forgot to claim Neymar. Yeah, they actually were a bit weird with it. Like, you literally only had the week. I had to ask in my Discord last night, someone to do golden goal, a guy called Anonymous who comes in here. He helped me out, thankfully. Okay, we know first time shot. Right, we have long range shooting we can put on him. Right, we'll see how he does without true passing. I think I'll only play him in the link up though. If Romario's on form, I'll play De Bruyne. Because I don't trust his passing without true passing, without the link up. With the link up, I probably will be fine, to be honest. Yeah, he's got quite high pass stats as well. I wish this, if this Iniesta was a creative playmaker, it'd be so good. Actually, I think we can change his build since I've learned about that 91 tight possession thing. I don't know if we need to get his passing that high. We'll get up to 95. I'm not the biggest fan of Iniesta. I prefer my Iniesta that came out 3 years ago or whatever. One of the first packs that ever came out, because he's a creative playmaker. Definitely Alonso, Victor. Definitely Alonso. I'll try this build. I don't know if it's better. I don't even know what I changed. Took off a lot of dribbling. Improved his passing. I don't know if I'll notice the improved passing, but we'll see. We don't have great skills on him either, though, do we? I could put flip flap on him, but like Iniesta's one of those players that you would actually do a double touch in real life, and it doesn't look like the Neymar version. Like, but I feel like the normal double touch isn't really that effective anymore. Defending's too strong.
Should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but
Man marking on Iniesta. Okay, Neymar is on an up arrow, so we'll play him. I don't think I have pinpoint cross on him, do I? Oh no, he starts with it. To be fair, actually, putting lower dribbling on him probably makes sense since he has momentum dribbling. I kind of forgot he had momentum dribbling. This build might be a lot better. And who's he got up front? Hele, Neymar. Okay, we don't need Van Dijk and Chiellini. We can get away with a smaller centre back. I guess we'll do Cannavaro. Alright, we'll try bring this man off the bench. We'll do a sub tactic. But left mid and right mid as well. We'll make it out wide. Alright, let's see. Boys, if you haven't got Alonso and you think I'm just chatting shite about Alonso, this will be a good test. Because Neymar, I don't have true passing on this Neymar yet. So if Neymar's playing them beautifully into Villa, you know how good this link up is. And it's not like Villa's great at getting on the end of these either, probably. Yeah, like obviously this version of Iniesta is a lot more stats than my other version. Like this one has a lot more speed, but Iniesta doesn't need speed. So that's why I still prefer the other one, because the other one, you don't need the speed. The speed's irrelevant. And then also the other one's a creative playmaker, which suits him a lot more. Victor, honestly, bro, the centre-back builds are not complicated. I probably just put points into speed, acceleration, and defending. And then at least get 84 speed, jumping. Make sure the dexterity and acceleration isn't too far behind speed. Oh, look, there's the speed on Iniesta. Yeah, my formation should counter this guy's quite well though. If you're playing against a 3 at the back, playing a 4-3-3 is pretty good. Because your wingers will go man to man on his centre backs. I think he's using smart assist. I think I've seen the switch. Yeah, we have that De Bruyne as well, luckily. I can show you my Van Dijk build, Victor, in another stream when I'm on my main account though, if you want. You can just ask. But like again, as I said, centre backs are not that hard to build, and that was not that hard to finish. Who missed that? Who's number 21 for me? Vieiri's number 21. He missed that. Vieiri's very good for me as well. How has he missed that? I'm not deleting him. I think he's retracting the messages. I don't have any mods anyway, so, or I do, but they're not here, and they have instructions not to ban people who go all Neymar. Yeah, this is my account, yeah. This is my free-to-play account. I've had it for 2 years now, I think. Yeah, it'd be 2 years because I started it during the summer and it wouldn't have been this summer. Yeah, you probably don't need that high physical, Victor. Like, I'm not 100% sure, like, of the... I can just build them, actually. I'll just pull them up. Like, that's probably good. That's probably fine. Like, I don't know about exactly, but... You, like, just go... You can see how simple it is to build. It'll be something like that. You can tinker around with it. For me, is it important for Blitzker to have 90 kicking power? I'm not sure, but I don't think I've ever tried a Blitzcurler without 90 kicking power. I could try it with Neymar and see what it's like. To be fair, the Blitzcurlers we're hitting are closer to the goal, so maybe we don't need the kicking power, but he still hits them hard enough, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh man, and Blitzker has been consistent for me. I'm surprised he skied that. I think that's the first time I've actually been annoyed at his Blitzcurler. Honestly, Victor, I don't even think I don't think I would notice any improvement once you got every defensive stat on 90. I just did it to be a bit safer, I guess. But I really don't think I would notice it. I mean, like, if we go back 6 months ago, Blitzcurlers in the box just were very bad. But that there is like, that I definitely didn't expect that. Look at that ball from Neymar. Man, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty confident no look pass is basically like phenomenal pass. And I think because Neymar doesn't even have true passing. And it's because of that animation he does there where he kind of stabs at it. You'll notice your phenomenal pass players doing that quite a bit. So I think the way phenomenal pass works is whatever kind of coding goes into no look pass for the off balance true balls, it's like that but a lot more. So no look pass is like quite similar. So I might have to start really testing that out on more players. I swear Gianni used to not put true pass on players and you put no look pass instead. It was either no look pass or weighted pass. Ref. Man, this guy conceded a goal because he's using smart assist off. Smart assist did a terrible offside trap from, and then I remember we had this a couple of weeks ago on stream when I played against a guy with smart assist. I got like 3 penalties in one game because of the shoulder charge. With the way I dribble, I think it just triggers shoulder charge in the box. You put no look on De Bruyne. Is it a De Bruyne with phenomenal pass or without it? Ah, ref. See, another shoulder charge or a tackle or whatever, getting triggered by his smart assist. Same one you have. Well, I mean, this that De Bruyne already has phenomenal pass. I don't know if it'd help having no look passing him. It'd be for players without phenomenal pass. Like, but smart assist has actually cost this guy 3 goals. With the offside trap and the 2 penalties now. I assume I scored both penalties, actually. I can't remember. It's not even helping the noobs anymore. It's just helping the guys with God squads. By the way, do we know what skills are coming on the players on Monday? Oh my god, the AI block. Man, this guy is... He's getting unlucky, but he's using smart assist, so fuck him. Fuck him. And based on his formation, he wouldn't look like a guy you would think would use it. But he probably doesn't even know. He probably doesn't even know he has it on. He probably just a new guy who never went into the settings. And it's actually a travesty that it's the default setting. Like, look, on mobile, maybe make it the default, because I'm sure they've scraped the barrel on the mobile players by now. So they're literally only getting new downloads from people who've never even seen a football match before. Fair enough, give them smart assist. But on console, man, I'd say there's so many FIFA players that get sick of FIFA and go, I'm going to give eFootball a try. Come over, smart assist is on by default. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Why is my buttons not working? And then they stop playing. Oh, Neymar, that would have been sick. I gave my Dirk Cow 80 defensive engagement and he pressed like a madman. I actually didn't know I didn't notice the defensive engagement on him. Does he start with track back? Because if he does, then that's, he can put it on him obviously. Then he's because that's what he was kind of like in real life. He was kind of like a wide target man, pressing forward kind of player. I honestly think that's a good idea, bro, to actually use them defensively. So what, you would probably take dribbling off. Keep 84 so he's pacey. It's a lot of points though to get it up to 80, isn't it? I don't know about getting it up to 80. Maybe just put 5 points in. Give him track back and man marking if he doesn't already have them. Okay, so they've kind of butchered Hendrick's skills. Pacho's, whatever. And then Greenwood. Acceleration burst. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Probably could have given them blitz. I've had a shot every 5 passes and a goal every 10. Look at Neymar go. Again, look at the smart, man. Smart assist has given me 3 penalties against this guy. And it happened 2 weeks ago as well on stream. This isn't even helping these guys. Because I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but I'm triggering the tackle out with smart assist. And I keep winning penalties. He probably won't know it's smart assist doing it though. Like at this level, this guy's very low rated and probably new to the game. Like, he's not like a smart assist rat. Probably. He probably just doesn't even know he has it on, or, you know what I mean? But how have they created it so it's actually better? It actually helps the people who are meta have the pay to win teams, and it's not helping the someone like this who would need it the most. Yeah, is that Semenyo? By the way, boys, what do you think about City? Like, they've been terrible all season, but I do think Semenyo is really adding a lot to them. It'll be interesting to see if they can catch Arsenal. Or if United can catch them. United were very lucky against Everton though. And I was watching the Everton United game in the second half, and I was just thinking, like, Everton look very naive here. Like, when they were kind of had United pinned in for 20 minutes just from corner kicks, and like they wouldn't have anyone back. It was like they were going for a last minute winner, and United just counter-attacked. And like, United's best strength is counter-attack. Yeah, also, you know how there's a lot of discussion around corner kicks and how they kind of need to change the rules around them, because it's kind of getting a bit repetitive. Why has no one suggested it? You're not allowed in the 6-yard box. I don't even know what the 6-yard box. Why is it on the pitch? Is it literally just for the goal kicks? Why not just make it so if you're an attacking player, you can't be in the 6-yard box before the ball's been kicked? Or maybe you're allowed one player in there. I don't know. Seems like the simplest. If you do want a rule change around these crowded keeper corners, seems like the most obvious solution to me. But I'm not hearing any pundits suggest it. What about their 115 scandal? I don't think it'll ever be prosecuted. Yeah, I've heard on one of the Sky Sports podcast things that the people making the verdict are like independent and unrelated to football, so they wouldn't care about the Premier League or the product. But I don't know about that, because I'm pretty, like, that's been going on for a year now, hasn't it? They've already done their they've already done like the presenting the case. They're kind of just deciding on the verdict now, but they've been deciding for like a year. So I don't know what they're. I don't know if they're trying to like let enough time pass that people don't care and won't be outraged when they let them off with a slap of the wrist, or if they're waiting for the season to end before they do it. But like, funnily enough, Man United's best performances have been against Arsenal and City. I thought they got lucky. They got lucky in a couple other games. What was that other game? I don't know if I think it was against Fulham. They either equalised or got the winner. They conceded late and then went on again and scored. It's funny that their two best performances were against the two best teams in the league, or at least from my memory they were. I wouldn't be concerned about that willpower skill, boys. The players already have like 99 finishing. How can you improve it further? Unless the point of the skill is you're supposed to not level up the finishing and get better shooting through missing shots. Yeah, I don't know if it's fair to say United are struggling against teams that let them have the ball. I just think they're playing better against the teams that have the ball. I mean, if you look at their team, it makes sense. Like, Mbumo is very good at on the counter. Bruno's probably all right in either, but you might actually say Bruno's better against teams that hit on the counter, because he's tries to play very direct passes. I feel like Cunha is very good in the counter attack as well. Like he always takes like a nice touch to create an angle. I feel like his attitude stinks a bit though. I don't know what it was, even from like the second game I seen of him at United. I was like, he just seems a bit annoying. Whereas Mbumu, like, who did they sign? They signed, is it Embuemo? I think is how you meant to say it as well. I think they signed Embuemo. Like Embuemo's like the perfect sign. Embuemo's reminded me of. Now I don't think he's as good as Mane, but just the type of signing Mane was for Liverpool. I remember, I always say it on stream. I remember when United or when Liverpool got Mane. I was like, why aren't United going for Mane? But United thought they were too big for Mane. Bro, this guy's using smart assist. He does not have any dignity. Yeah, so we got a goal every 10 passes. How did that guy manage 110 passes? Surprised by that. What's the better skill, directing defense or spirit roar? What weighs more, a kilo of feathers or a kilo of steel, bro? And Boomu, okay. Yeah, I really like him. But did you see Cunha? The Everton right winger, like Cunha's contesting them on when it's kind of going out for a quarter. And on the way down, Cunha tries to give him some shit, and it slips. And he just looks like a dickhead. And he after he slips, he's like trying to save face, so he kind of ramps it up. But even like under Amarim, I remember seeing him just kind of like getting like frustrated at his teammates and kind of lashing out. But I think Cunha like is good and should definitely like he's definitely the right type of player to get United where they need to go. But you can't have too many of them, I don't think. He kind of reminds me of the way Bruno lashes out, but I feel like he doesn't. I don't know. Do the dirty work as much as like Mbumu or Diallo does. Like it's funny how Diallo's turned out, man. Diallo was like seen as like a skinny twig winger, very technical, and he's turned into like one of United's like most like harder working players. Like he's very important for when they're off the ball. Well, from my perspective, I always notice him pressing very well. Whereas if you seen him a couple of years ago when he was at Rangers or Sunderland, he wouldn't have been like that. I think Amram had a good effect on Diallo. Or maybe he would have turned out like that anyway though. Okay, another 3 at the back. And then would you look, Sesko's scoring goals now that they're sending the balls into the box. Maybe I should play Chiellini against Sesko. Yeah, is he building a bit of a super sub reputation, or is he just not getting starts? Like that goal against West Ham, insane. Hendrick, new Romario. I mean, his skills aren't that great though, Hassan. He has low screamer and willpower. I don't know about them. I feel like they're both duds. But he does look good stats wise. I don't think we know how many levels Hendrick has, but his starting stats look very good. We were looking at him earlier. I said it straight away. I was like, oh, this guy looks like he's going to be very good. He's very well rounded. Try to do it. We'll probably bring him off the bench. Yeah, I think United are getting and I mean this is what Amram was doing. So all the signings are Amram's, but like Amram was saying like in his media things like he needs the players with the right attitudes, and I feel like they're getting players with better attitude now. Nah, I don't watch La Liga, but I have over the last few weeks been watching the highlights of the Barca and Madrid games and see them on YouTube. I seen a tweet the other day and it was like Diogo Dallo has like 10 or 1% prime CR7 in him. But the problem is he uses it all up right before he's taking a shot. I think oh here this guy's using smart assist. Well man, why is they're not even smart assist rats, they're just new players that have it on by default. They don't know they have it on properly. I have 1,375 coins. Should I spin for Vieiri? Nah, keep your coins, bro. But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, I swear every Man United match I watch now, Dallo has a chance in the first, like, 5 minutes. I bet you would have made some nice money if you put bet. I don't know if the bookies offer it, but you put a bet on, like, Dallo shot in the first 7 minutes or something. I wonder, I'd say they'd try split them up, though, Victor. I don't know if they'd put them in the same pack. I think if they had both of them, they would probably go put Zidane in a pack, make everyone go absolutely crazy for them. All the free to like everyone clear their coins to get them, and then release Ronaldo after. Endrick ID, yeah, Endrick's quite short in the game, and he's kind of like a snub nose shotgun. Like he can get a shot off, a very powerful shot off real quick. The problem will be probably his weak foot though. Lamens is very good. He just looks like a normal keeper. You know what I mean? Now United should have got Donnarumma still, but because like Lamens isn't like 2017 De Gea level, whereas Donnarumma is. Donnarumma is sick. Like I'm kind of like Roy Keane with my opinion on keepers. Like most of the time I watch keeper, I'm like, well, of course you saved it. It was hit right at you. But like I swear, Donnarumma and Courtois are like the only keepers I ever see who I'm like amazed by their some of their saves. Like even against Benfica, I don't know who it was, but I think it was the Madrid. I think it was either fullback or left centre back. Low driven cross gets played in. He slides to kind of hit it out, but it hits off him wrongly. Goes towards the goal, and Courtois managed to save it. They said they're adding a smart assist filter, but I think it's going to be limited to an event. So it won't even be in divisions. So it's just people are going to be annoyed when it comes out. Which they probably should be. Also, it's very strange that they're waiting to release it. Now, they could put it in divisions and the reason they're holding off is maybe, okay, they're thinking we're going to get more new players in the World Cup. People are going to check out the game and download it. If during the World Cup we release this filter for divisions, the more hardcore players will use the filter because they don't like playing against smart assists, and it'll leave like a... It'll be like a self-select the matchmaking system, so the newer players... The better players will basically opt themselves out of playing the newer players who don't want to use smart, so because they don't want to use smart assist. So that might be their strategy. But again, we're talking about Konami here. I don't really think they think that far ahead. Oh, what a goal! Oh yeah, no, Allison actually. Yeah, Allison's. I'd have Allison up there with. I don't know if I'd have him. I don't know. If you asked me like a year or two ago, I would have said Allison's as good as any keeper, but I don't know what it is. Donnarumma this season has been amazing. Because I would have never really watched him at Milan or PSG. And then Courtois in the Champions League, every time I watched him, has been great as well. I have a lot of respect for Alisson. I have a lot of time for him. That guy, surely the best keeper in the Premier League over the last 15 years. Prime De Gea was good though. Those 1 or 2 years where De Gea was just sick. And then in the World Cup, it was like he had his Karius moment in the World Cup. And his confidence has never been the same. Check. Check would be more though from 2005 to 2015. Whereas if I'm thinking from 2010. When did Czech go to Arsenal? What year was that? It would have been about 2014, wouldn't it? Yeah, when? What year was that? With the Gea meant to go to Madrid. Yeah, someone from Discord helped me last night, Hassan, with golden goal to get him. Yeah, well, Courtois would have been there about 2014, 15. Or maybe 2015. And I think Czech either spent the full season or half a season there as backup to him. Didn't register my fake. I should have done a finesse touch with Vieiri there to get by the defender. I mean, if someone tags me asking about their squad, and I might respond to it. Like I'm not obliged to respond to it. Like if you do it on stream, I'd be more likely to respond to it. If you tell me you posted in Discord. What the hell? I kind of wasn't looking at the screen there. Did Pedri just do a skill move I've never seen before? What was that? Oh, Neymar. That's Peter Schmeichel as well. That's a good keeper. If Schmeichel can't keep that out, I don't know who can. Why is he claiming credit for that, Xabi Alonso? Neymar ran from the halfway line. That was not your tactic, bro. What's up, Laversi? Yeah, no, I Bombin uploaded a video yesterday or the day before. And it was quite funny. He just uploaded gameplay and was kind of reviewing it, but he didn't have game sound, so he overlaid some like generic crowd noises, and he actually lined it up so the crowd would like cheer whenever a goal went in. It was funny. Small touch, but I noticed it. What am I doing? I just put the controller down. Football respect moments. Alright, let's bring on the big man. Anuachu, whoever you say his name. Oh yeah, super sub as well. We'll switch to the sub tactic because it's out wide, hit some crosses. When was the last time Gianni played this thing? Probably the first few weeks of 26. Yeah, I don't know, Joe. I don't think Vieiri's that. He's not. I don't think he's worth the 5,000 coins. Yeah, I'll have a look in a sec, Victor. Also, Victor, if you're on mobile, like some of the players that I like, he might not work as well on mobile, or the builds even. Like just as a heads up. Now for defenders, it'd be the same, I think, like Van Dijk, which is what you were asking. Have I tried Escape from Tarkov? No, definitely not. I'm not that interested in Escape from Tarkov. I've played a good bit of Armor Reforger. I quite like that, but here, that's a terrible finish. Not really interested in Tarkov, to be honest. Like, I know Arc Raiders is different, but it's still an extraction shooter. I kind of got bored of Arc Raiders after about 20 hours because I'm like, why am I even trying to get this loot? Like, what's the point in, like I'm grinding for what? I don't actually like the underlying game. I feel like Arc Raiders gunfights are just too simple. I don't like the third person as well. I mean, well, I play for how the game looks or feels too. So if there's a grind in the game, like, and I don't enjoy the underlying game, I won't play it. You know, I mean, this game has zero grind, and I still play it because I enjoy the gameplay. That's how I look at FIFA. Like, I like that you can grind for stuff in FIFA, but if the gameplay is not a certain level, I won't play it. So I didn't play, like, I didn't play FIFA 16. Yeah, apparently that one was meant to be an okay one, but I just wasn't interested. Didn't play FIFA 19, which is definitely a bad FIFA. And then I didn't play, I don't know if I played 23 or 24. I think I played one of them during the summer though. And then same with PES 19 and PES 20 and 21. I just didn't like the game, so I didn't play. Yeah, it's 24. I think 24 was the first game with playstyles, and I remember coming back during the summer and like kind of being like, "Oh, what's all this?" Can I see your Varane build? I don't have Varane, but I guess you can. I don't have him. All right, Victor. Let's see what you're saying. I would probably switch Amrabat and Rijkaard. Get Amrabat to fill in. Like Rui Costa's kind of taking this. They're kind of running into each other's space, I think. Personally, I wouldn't. I don't like this formation. It's not that it's bad. Like I know it might be a little bit different than this, but I know Indominator likes using this type of kind of formation. I just don't. I assume that Mendy's a defensive fullback. So if he is, I think it makes sense to have the anchor man the same side as the offensive one. I don't know. And look, also you're on mobile, so I don't know how. What the hell? What did I just do? Like I don't know. I would. I wouldn't use like I'd be using different players. I'd be using Cruyff and Neymar. I don't know why you're not using Cruyff and Neymar. I would move like but again I'm on console. I'd probably like move Neymar into centre forward, put Costa in the middle, Cruyff on the left mid, Mbappe up front, or Cruyff in the left mid. I don't know. Why aren't you using Cruyff and Neymar?
Trust me, I don't wanna feel no more.
I don't even know what Marquez has. I don't think I've played against Varane yet. Is he good? I don't think he probably doesn't need skills or else. Like, unless he's missing an obvious defensive one that I'm just not seeing, he's probably fine. Give him fighting spirit. Maybe low lofted pass. You think he's top 3 build up? Probably could be. I don't think he'd be better than Ferdinand. But yeah, who are the best build ups? Ferdinand, Van Dijk, and Varane, probably. Saliba. I remember there was the free Saliba. I think it was a match pass actually. Sorry, that's gonna be really annoying, isn't it? That squeaky toy. Ah, shit. I'll take that off, or I'll get rid of that squeaky toy. Here. Sorry about that. Nah, don't risk it, Victor. It's not worth it. Let's see what my team is. Okay, Messi's on form. I could have played him. This guy's got a good team. Does he have super sub? No. Come on, Roberto. Ooh. Good goal. And Varane only gets, or Villa only gets that because of how high Roberto Carlos is crossing his. It's not like the cross is good, it's just the way the AI works. Yeah, this guy's just kind of running at me. I should be able to get through him. But no, I haven't tried Varane. I'm not really interested in him, to be honest. I haven't played against him either. Can you hear that squeak? Yeah, you can. Use this one. Yeah, well, my dog smells like shit. I think she just done a shit, and I can smell it. It's horrible. Oh, look at that unlucky. I know. I doubt Varane's better than Rio. He might be very, very close to him though. Bro, are you look maxing you extended? No. I did lose weight though. I got too fat. I gained about 10 kilos since I started my job. So I've lost 5 of them. So about another 5 to go. Oof. Have both Rio feel safe. Yeah, I've used Varane in previous PES games, and I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't feel. It is weird. Doesn't feel safe or something. Doesn't feel as solid. He feels a bit like he's venturing into destroyer territory without the aggressiveness of a destroyer. If it makes sense. Maybe that's what you're noticing. Ah, here. Forget about past this tree. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Don't know what that is. Thank you, Positive Chatter. That's a good username. It's an accurate username. Oh, it's the Game of Thrones spin-off. Yeah, I won't watch that. Like, maybe when it's finished, I'll watch it. Because I don't really like watching shows as they come out. I'm hearing it's reviewing well, but I don't know if it's true or just astroturfing. Woo! Yeah, we have to get a bit extra power into that. Give it the lift it needed. Okay, I have a feeling my dog is going to disconnect the Ethernet cable. He's behind the computer. Careful now. No, you're gonna get caught in wires. She's gonna get caught up in that. I might have to actually. When I bought the computer, I spent an extra €10 on like those cable management things, but I never bothered using them. I might have to start.
Habrá 2
minutos de descuento.
Can I see your dog? He doesn't want to be lifted.
En el
Come on.
marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm in the camera. Resident Evil? No, I've never played Resident Evil. I don't even know what they are really. I'm gonna get that Crimson Desert stuff.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugador.
That's what that's like the only game interesting me. And then also Ghost of Yotai's online DLC is coming out pretty soon. I think it's the start of March. So I'll be playing that Ghost of Yotai DLC, and then I'll wait a day or two for Crimson Desert to come out. See if it's actually gonna be what it looks like, or if it's gonna be like another Cyberpunk fiasco. Cause it sounds too good to be true. That Crimson Desert game, do Elden Ring. I don't really like FromSoft games. I've tried to play Bloodborne about 3 times, couldn't get into it. And I played Sekiro a little bit. I think I still have it on my. Yeah, I still have it there, but I don't really like it. I feel like being good at them isn't that impressive. It's just learning it. I have heard that I would I've looked into it a bit, that I probably would like Neo, but again, I don't really. You hear her? She's growling. She wants her toy, but use the other toy. You usually like the other toy more, right? Sorry, I played with her before the stream. Because I can't play with her while I'm working from home, obviously. She was wanting me to play all day, so I played with her after work, and I tired her out. She fell asleep, like in my arms with the toy still in her mouth, but she wouldn't like kind of try to get me to let go of my grip. She was too tired, but if I tried to take it off her, she would still try to hold on to it. So I tired her out. So I was like, alright, I'll be able to stream now. So she's been sleeping beside me. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours. Jesus, yeah, she really wants attention. I'll have to end it after here. I think it's the 13th of March, Crimson Desert, so it's actually pretty soon. So I'm gonna wait a day or two to see what it's like. See if I should get it on PC or console. Stop. Play with the platypus. You prefer the platypus? The microphone isn't picking it up. Good block, Van Dijk. I pressed slide tackle for that one, to be fair. Should be praising me and on him. Okay, even without true passing, that was a good ball. Just worried that wouldn't work. Oh, Alpha, I'm on past this tree. That might be making it his passing like not be as reliant on having the true pass skill. You know, I don't think I've played against Neymar today either, or against Lee Kang-in. I don't think I've played against. Are people not using them, or I'm playing against low-rated opponents? Maybe they just didn't get their games done. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'll play with you. One Nate. Oh. And they went through David Villa. What's going on here?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
How to do this turn? That's the Marseille turn, no? You don't know how to do Marseille turn. It's I don't know really how to describe it. I mean, if you go on the training ground, it'll explain it. I think it's like double touch. It's like if someone explains it to you, it sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It took me ages to learn double touch, years ago, back in like PES 15 or 16. Because I'd watch a tutorial and I'd be like, I still don't know how to do this. I think it's for Marseille turn, like, you know, hold right analog up, let's say, and then hold left analog to the sides for your exit. Are you the man? I'm the man. Could be in here. The thing is, though, you don't need to learn how to do skill moves by learning off all these things. The only one really you would need to learn is double touch. You need to understand that the way the skill moves work is that your right analog stick is your feint, and then your left analog stick is your exit. So if you want to feint to your right and exit to your left, just do that on your analog sticks and it'll come up with a skill basically. So instead of looking at the list and going, okay, if I want to know all these skills, I have to learn all these combinations, you just reframe it. Think, okay, my right stick is for feinting and my left stick is for where I'm actually gonna go. So unless I do a Marseille turn or a double touch or a body feint, I don't know what skill I'm doing. I'm just coming up with it as I go. And even then, I'm never like thinking, all right, I'm gonna do a double touch here. I'm gonna do a body feint here. My body or my brain just does it. Like it notices it should do it and it does it. That's how you play. That's how you do it in real life. I mean, if you're playing real life, I can't do scissors feints. Every time I try, I'm like, I'm gonna be Ronaldo here and I do them. I lose the ball because I'm obviously forcing it. Whereas in 5-a-side last night, I did one of these. Not the one like that. Yeah, I did one of them, and I didn't think about it. It just happened. So that's how you should look at skill moves in this game as well. Like, don't think, okay, I'm going to run down the wing, and I'm going to skill move this opponent. Like, it's like, play normally, and then if the gap should open up, or if it does open up, you take it. If that makes sense. You need skills when you can cross spam and use tactics. Do people cross spam? I don't really play against cross spammers anymore. Also, did I play enough games to get coins? I did. Give me my money. What's up, Soren? Unfortunately, we're ending the stream now, though, bro. I'll catch you for the next one. I probably would be live over the weekend. I'm not sure, but I'll see. Alright, boys. I'll talk to you. Thanks for talking to me. Alright, bye.